Sure. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to. Your majesty, that's a tie. I apologize for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment. I shall await you here. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
This might be worth a read. A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
There is much we ought to... or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own powers. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some... I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power king to... Alas. Unless... Allow me to speak to the agent we can...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strength pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve.
Fine wares all
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Now to report to Captain Brandt.
Over here, if you would.
We have found a material.
Different common... Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own...
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, I believe it is worthy of him. Yet official dealings twixt. Fortunately for us, however, the agent is an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. I doubt any would dare if there is one other thing, Your Majesty. With an oracle who once served in the Vermondian court, now resides. This oracle, for indeed, 'twas by the oracle knows much of the Arisen.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
A fighter with sword and shield in hand. Is what I envision when I think of a leader.
I suppose magically inclined vocations inspire a different sort.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... glad to assist you. Do come again. Look. As long as you please. Acting up today.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. We live in. You know where to find me.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
You the Arisen? I've been looking. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So many thanks. I appreciate the business. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
Oh, how I've looked.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust? If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This is no good. Nodding off where I stand.
Get distracted.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What to make of this?
Is aught amiss hereabouts?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name. 'Twas stolen from me while I was delivering it. And if Master... 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people to be quite truthful. Working under a man such as him, unless...
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry. The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near... the border where quarrels... occur every other day. Do come again?
Greetings. You are the... Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite, and if I may be candid, 'tis an item of precious import, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but you will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this jade...
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground in times past, since a few days past. It could be that all say, if I cannot dissuade...
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an... illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
I've seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to go exploring.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Not to think on my troubles.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume. Go on through.
Interested in my wares?
I'm starving, I am.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens...
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound, this is good. I am relieved to see that you are now. 'Twould be advantageous for you and your pawn. Methinks 'tis where you will find our
Arisen. I know of at least one.
Freshly rested as we are,
This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
the Arisen has been drenched.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We were overconfident in our abilities. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Britain gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't let them harm you.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise strategy. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is your... Pause. Lead on.
Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Lots to do. Precious little time.
These statues are most striking, even when viewed from afar.
Mayhap these statues were erected that travelers might not lose their way.
Think I'll stand for this.
Asps attack with a fell venom.
Fierce fire's fury.
One of us has been poisoned.
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
In another world.
I'm sure I'm very... I've a request. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. Fair. Good thing I didn't...
As a matter of fact, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did... as duty demands.
Not a bad idea. Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
I am sorry.
Cannot help you. Is anyone else available? An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise strategy.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us in...
Look here! Water is seeping through the cracks. I've an inkling this space will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you its location?
Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs! Flame is its weakness!
Battle is best avoided here. Wise strategy.
Place your feet.
A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
Are we ignoring the enemy today? I'd begun to wonder if you'd cast me off for good.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
What business have you here?
Does that make you be at ease? I've come. Let me buy you.
Here we are.
Come. Let me buy you a drink. We've.
Tell me, I haven't got any fleas.
The people of Batar, Her Majesty, Empress, many are unhappy about. I know not what manner of. I would be glad to offer you a bargain more than fair. For those who hold such permits, glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be. They are harsh in their persecution. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available.
How might I be of service?
These writings could be of
I'm going to go exploring.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Just about anyway.
All knowledge of, however, you would do well, for as a researcher yourself.
A customer, then. That changes.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose. Many thanks.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
My services don't... Come cheap, Ma. Come again when you've more coin.
It takes two to make a sale, and...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... Don't you dare try... Many thanks. Go on, have a look. Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
Another day over.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
Say, have you seen any statues? Tell is. Quite. Here's the curious part. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.